Hello everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on trucking for the Transport Tycoon mod on the FiveM multiplayer GTA 5 system. This is going to be a tutorial on how to level up your strength quickly, and this is going to be aimed at people who have just started the game. To begin with, you need to go to a job center, which is shown by this orange suitcase symbol on the map. And once you've arrived here, you can step on this orange circle and select the trucker job profession. Once you've selected that profession, you can now see that there are suppliers and buyers of items on the game. And we are going to be doing a tools run, which is a nice quick way to level up your strength, as this game levels up your strength based on how many of an item you deliver rather than the actual level of the item itself. So we are better off to deliver a lot. Oh, hello. We're better off delivering a lot of a small light item than one big heavy item. So for this, we are going to use the starting truck that you get when you first log in, which is a FedEx van. So if you don't already have the FedEx van out, you can head to this blue symbol on the minimap and you can get your vehicles out here. So we are going to grab the Burrito 3, which is the FedEx van's name in the game. There we go. And now we need to head over to where the tools are sold, which is this location down here. So as this is for complete beginners, I'm going to leave this unedited so that people can see exactly how to do what needs to be done, and then I will add in time codes for those who want to skip to whichever section of the tutorial they need. But as I said, for now we're just going to head over to the supplier so we can pick up as many tools as we can fit in this van. Okay, so we're coming up on the location now. Now this area has got two different selling points, so we need to make sure that we head to the one on the right. And once we are here, we can pick up some tools. Now, tools cost 100 each, and they weigh 1 kilogram. So when you first start out this game, you won't have the ability to hold as many in your inventory as I do, because my level is higher. But if we have a look at the back of this van by going to the player menu and then selecting car and vehicle options, we can access the trunk of the vehicle, and then if we do take, we can see how much the vehicle can hold, which is 30 kilos. So we can put 30 items in this van. So by now I should have enough. So if we go to the player menu again, and then we go to car, vehicle, access trunk, and we can put our tools in there, which will be down here, truck cargo tools. There we go, there are 37 in my inventory, so we can put 30 in the van. And then if you wanted to, you could also wait for your inventory to refill again, so that you can then have 30 in the van and as many as you can hold at once. But for now, we're just going to head off. So once you've picked up the tools that you need to head over to the west coast to this symbol here, which is the buyer of tools. So that is where we're going to be heading now. As you progress through this game, you will get access to vehicles with more and more storage, and as you level up your strength, you'll be able to get access to be able to hold more in your inventory. So that is the reason, even if you are a bit further into the game and you're able to carry bigger items for more profit, it is still worth doing this route as it helps you to level up your strength. Okay, so now we're heading into where the tools are sold, which is around the back of this area, not at the front. We can make our way in, and there we go. This person will buy our tools. So first we want to sell everything that's in our inventory. So once we've sold all of this, we can then start getting items out of the truck. The good thing about little trucks like this is you don't actually need to get out of the truck to access its inventory, whereas with the larger lorries and their trailers, you will need to get out and head to the back of the trailer to access your items. So as you can see on the left, the symbols are still flashing, which means that we are still selling items. So we need to wait until that has stopped before we can then start getting stuff out of the truck, which it has. There we go. So to make this a bit easier, you can actually back out again, and then if you head in and select sell by 10 instead of sell by 1, you can then access them easier. So we can go to car options, access trunk, and then we can take the tools. Now when you first start out, I believe you can only carry 10 of these at a time. So you would just put 10 and then take, and then that will instantly sell that 10. You can then press repeat take and it will repeat your previous amount. So we can do that then, and then again, and now that's the 30 kilos in our truck sold as well. So for this video, even though we are now technically done, all you would need to do is head back and do that again. But for this video, I'm going to show another route that we can take rather than the route that we began with, which is a bit easier, but it's a bit longer, but it is also an easier route to follow rather than having to weave through the city. And some of the trailers, when you get up to the point of using lorries and trailers, some of the trailers don't actually fit under the bridges within the city. So this route is a bit easier for that purpose. Also, as this tutorial is for completely new players, I will also do a quick refueling at the fuel station up here, just to show how that's done. Okay, so the fuel station's here on our left, and we're just going to head into it, pull up at any one of the white circles. There we go, and then we can follow the key bindings on screen to fill up. See, I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's showing up as Xbox commands, but if I hit the keyboard, there we go, so we can hold G to start filling up. As you can see in the bottom left, we're filling up, and then once we're full up, it will deduct the amount that we've spent, and we can head on to the location again. Now, as I say, this is a different route to the way we took before, but it is a simpler route, so it's a bit easier to follow. And this, all we need to do is just follow the highway. Okay, so we want to be heading off at the next exit, and that will take us down right near the tools supply. Oh, bit of a freeze there. As you can see on the mini-map, we're coming off nice and easy here, and we're right next to the tool supplier. And there we have it. That is a nice quick tutorial on how to do the first cargo route for tools, and also a very good way to level up strength if you're looking to grind. Thank you for watching. Please do like this if you enjoyed it, and I will be doing more tutorials like this, so please do subscribe